ShelterTech is an all-volunteer organization based in San Francisco, and we are leveraging technology and technology skills to create solutions that help address homelessness in San Francisco. Today we have nearly 10,000 people who are either unsheltered or in temporary shelters, and the numbers continue to grow dramatically. We have a crisis here in the Bay Area. It's also up and down the West Coast, and arguably in other places around the country and around the world. There are people living paycheck to paycheck, only a few $100s of savings. One catastrophic event happens and suddenly they can't afford to make their rent payments and they're out on the streets. They don't have the ability to pay for monthly access to the internet. They don't have a shelter, they don't have a mailing address, and so they're not able to participate in the rest of the world and the digital community.
I'm a paralegal studies student here in San Francisco. I currently am in what's called transitional housing. You're that more vulnerable being a woman, being homeless, especially if you're living on the street. Having access to the internet is vital to that because you can text, use the internet or call to get those services that you need.
Mi nombre es Elaine y he vivido en San Francisco aproximadamente 12 años. La primera vez que estuve buscando vivienda, no tenía acceso a internet. Tenía acceso al teléfono, pero sin internet.
What we've created is an online directory of 350 plus organizations, 1,800 services that are curated specifically to address the needs of people who are experiencing homelessness.
Okay, what's open right now? Where can I go right now at 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning or 10 o'clock at night? And how am I going to get there from the Tenderloin? You can map it out. You know you can go there and take a shower. And most likely they'll have some clothes, warm clothes. And maybe if you're lucky you can sleep in a chair that night. So all these services dovetail, but not having the internet to map out how you're going to get from point A to point B, that's critical.
As we were building out SF Service Guide, we realized that it's only going to be useful if you have access to the internet. And so a second part of our strategy was to increase connectivity. Over 1,000 residents a night and over 3,000 residents a year are able to access the internet because of our free Wi-Fi program.
Wi-Fi in a homeless shelter is incredible. I mean, I was able to do homework, scan documents, look for work, make medical appointments, make entertainment appointments. That is invaluable. It really allows one to make a big step forward.
I'm Tommy. I spent 7 years living on the streets. I had no phone. I didn't have the means to get one. When I got off the streets, I got a phone and I started using the internet. I'm still learning how to use the internet. It most definitely allowed me to be in more contact with my support services and keep me in contact with family, friends, which before I didn't have contact.
We are partnering with GSMA to both research and understand better the digital challenges associated with this at-risk group, and at the same time try to come up with solutions that are scalable, not just for San Francisco, not just for the Bay Area, California, but broadly. If we can find better ways to connect people experiencing homelessness to the internet via mobile devices, it could be a game changer.
At the beginning of me being homeless on the streets, if I had a phone and I had access to Wi-Fi and internet, I would have been able to get the help that I needed before. This journey I'm on now is a total blessing.
Digital equity to me would mean 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, access to the internet.
Sí, a mí me gustaría que de verdad hubiera equidad digital, pero mucha gente es probable que no la tenga, no por ahora, y no solo por vivienda, pero por un montón de cosas necesitamos internet. Para servicios médicos, para mapas, información, a veces por entretenimiento también, comunicación.
We'll know that we have reached digital equity when everyone is able to be connected to loved ones, to their healthcare providers, to their employers, to their friends, to the world. And when we do that, they'll be able to lead far more dignified, far more positive and constructive and happy lives.